ආයුබෝ වේවා කලසෙත් මුදුන් වේවා දෝෂ දුරු වේවා සක්‍ර මහ බඹු ආයුබෝවා
Hello guys, good evening to each and every one of you. Thank you very much, Hasini, for that lovely introduction. So it is my responsibility to conduct and host the recognition ceremony of IEEE Sri Lanka section Boost 2.0. I think we are moving on to the most exciting part of IEEE Boost. So this is the third and the final day of this wonderful program. So come on guys, this is the night that we all waited for throughout these 3 days. So how was the journey so far? There are so many awards and so many recognition to mention. Hope each and every one of you are ready. So without taking much of your time, let me now invite one of key personalities in IEEE Sri Lanka section student Activities Committee, the chairperson of IEEE Sri Lanka section SAC, Mr. Dhammika Marasinghe, to explain to you about the evaluation process of all those IEEE Boost recognitions. Mr. Dhammika, the spotlight is over to you.
Thanks a lot, Manodhi. I hope I'm clear and audible.
Yes, you are.
Thanks a lot everyone for joining today. We have about 300 audience from all the student branch, and what we are going to do in the next 30 minutes is to recognize some of the activities that you all did in the last year. So when we actually think of the time period, we are considering the award, it's from 2020 June 1st to 2021 June 1st. Unlike last year's, the Boost recognition ceremony, which is something that we started last year. But what had made different is we were all in a pandemic in the last year. But that didn't change the enthusiasm and engagement we had with our volunteer network. From 19 student branches, we expanded to 20 student branches, and the number of subunits that we have is now 60 plus in terms of the student range. So there are like a lot of activities that happen, and you might not even believe, if we really look at the vTools event reporting analytics, we have even like 35,000 plus audience altogether event in all these 20 student branches, as well as section, YP, WIE, as well as chapters. So from these activities, we wanted students to give more engagement and some recognition for some of the best activities that they are doing. And that's why, other than the Sri Lanka section level award ceremony that we have, we are also doing another recognition at Boost to enhance and recognize the activities that you've done. Today, we'll be looking into mainly 4 activities. So if you look at some of the recent things that we mentioned, we started with this series of membership development series with spread the event, and then we had Andhare, and now to a level where we have the Boost. And about few weeks back, we when we are initializing the Boost as well as the Andhare, we mentioned we will be getting reports from all the student branches, and it's really nice to have like all universities reporting their event about like how they did the event under Harry, which is like we reach about 1,600 audience in all 20 universities with the help of 30 plus really engaging and dedicated volunteers from Sri Lanka section. And with that, like we'll see today who actually did the best implementation of under Harry, which we only gave a model. And from the other activities that we did, again, we wanted a good identification about overall history of each of these student branches. So we implemented student branch video contest, which we had about 16 submissions this year out from all 20 universities. The other universities, of course, due to the exams these days, they weren't able to participate, but we hope like they'll also share their videos. And we really had real nice engagement over last few days. In last 2 days, where we had voting rounds opening, and then even with the judging from our side. So when it comes to the video contest side of it, we gave 60% marks to the actual video creativity content and all the social media voting that you got, and then another 40% marks allocated based on different activities you done, whether they were reported in vTools, and the overall quality and the interactions and the flow of the video likewise. So we'll see that also in the coming up who actually won and even win the prizes for their glorious history of events that they've done. And then the last segment in terms of the submissions that you had, student branch recognitions articles. So it's really nice to have articles coming up from 17 universities, and the total number of articles that we evaluated were 146, if I'm not mistaken. And there again, like we checked multiple criterias from the uniqueness of the events, the participation, the what kind of like membership focus that they have, how they are actually like doing the event, and even the repeatability of these events, the uniqueness of these events, and all these marks were calculated for the events. And we identified 6 recognitions. I'm not going to tell those because Manoj there and the team will share you that information as we go along. And then from Sri Lanka section side, for the first time, we also thought, especially due to the pandemic scenario, most of the student branches are having some difficulties in terms of finding out sponsors likewise. And even at section level, some of the like actual expenses that we were doing are kind of list, and we managed to even like want some certain funds from regional side. So with that, what we thought, okay, rather than like just from student activities coming side, us doing one event, why don't we like help all the student branches to do their own events? With that thought in our mind, we initiated the call for proposals in terms of membership development. So we looked at mainly a few category areas, what kind of focus that they have for membership development, leadership development, and the innovation of the event, the uniqueness likewise. And we got like really good help from Sri Lanka section membership development committee to even do the evaluation process, to go through all these 16 application again we had, and to select the final 3 winners. So with that, all these things, we'll see who are the winners today. And okay, there seems to be a yeah. So with that, okay. Someone has forgot to turn off their mic. So with that, today we look at all the recognitions that we've had, and for all others who are not winning the awards, it's not the end, because this again is like one recognition point that we are doing. And at later this year with the Sri Lanka Section Congress, we are again having another recognition, which we are at even section level. The section excom is discussing these days to even the increased number of recognitions that we do likewise. So we hope all of you who have done the great work will be get recognized, and for others it will be really a good inspiration, so that you can look up to different kind of activities these student branches, student branch chapters, as well as activities have done. And then you as a student branch can collaborate with each other student branches as well as SEC, and do a great series of event throughout the next few months that we have this year, as well as in the upcoming years to come. So with that, all the best, and we'll see who the winners are.
Thank you very much, Mr. Dhammika Marasinghe, one of key personalities in IEEE Sri Lanka Section Student Activities Committee. Moving on, we are here to announce the winners of these special recognitions. Okay, the first set of recognitions we do have for tonight is IEEE Sri Lanka Section Student Activities Committee recognitions, or we commonly all know it as SAC recognitions. Okay, the very first recognition we have tonight is Best Emerging Student Branch Chapter Recognition. Let me tell you the purpose of this recognition. The Best Emerging Student Branch Chapter recognition will be bestowed to a newly established student branch chapter in Sri Lanka section to recognize the outstanding potential of the chapter in serving its members from June 2020 up until June 2021. This is also aimed to encourage the new chapters in the aspects of performance, membership, and retention. Ladies and gentlemen, to announce the Best Emerging Student Branch Chapter recognition, let me now invite Dr. Vindhya Rankodge. Dr. Vindhya, the spotlight is yours.
Thank you very much, Manodya. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So it's my pleasure to join with IEEE Boost 2021. And it's really wonderful to see all these young volunteers, at least in the virtual platform. So I assume I'm clear and audible.
Yes,
so
you're audible.
Let me announce the Best Emerging Student Branch Chapter recognition at IEEE Boost 2021. The winner is IEEE Signal Processing Society Chapter of University of Moratuwa. The awards recognize their wonderful effort and performances in events including IEEE Signal Processing Cup 2021 Mentor Assignment Program, workshops on light fielding processing, and many other commendable events conducted throughout the term. As the newly established IEEE Signal Processing Society Student Branch Chapter of the university, their goal is to build a community of signal processing enthusiasts from diverse fields and functions and make a hub for networking and knowledge sharing. Let's congratulate IEEE Signal Processing Society Chapter of University of Moratuwa for their commendable achievements and wish them all the best for their future endeavors. Thank you very much for having me. Over to you, Manodya.
Thank you very much, Dr. Vindhya Rankodge, and very warm congratulations to University of Moratuwa IEEE Student Branch, IEEE Signal Processing Society. Warm congratulations. I think everyone can use the chat box to congratulate all the winners who will get recognized as the best student branches and student branch chapters and all those activities. Please use the chat box to share your wishes with them. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, moving on, the next recognition that we have for tonight is Okay, the next recognition we have is Best Student Branch Chapter Recognition. Let me tell you the purpose of this recognition as well. The Best Student Branch Chapter recognition will be bestowed to a student branch chapter in Sri Lanka section to recognize the outstanding performance in serving their members from 1st of June 2020 up until 1st of June 2021. This is also aimed to encourage the branches in aspects of performance, membership, and retention. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me now invite Dr. Chamira Idusurya to announce the Best Student Branch Chapter Recognition. Dr. Chamira, spotlight is yours.
Hello, good evening, everyone. And so hope that you could clearly see and hear me. And so it's a great pleasure to join with IEEE Boost. And it's amazing to see the volunteers and this number of students all over the countries and from 20 student branches associated with the IEEE Sri Lankan section. So becoming a IEEE student branch is so the best students, and so the becoming the best of best is not easy. So now we are going to declare the best of the best. So basically, and if I give a little introduction, so this student branch basically organized several events. So basically the month of Coachenix 2021, Cyber Hat, Road to Code Mania. Now you know who is, and they serve as a platform to connect computer professionals and enthusiasts to apply technology in order to improve global conditions. So the winner of this year is the IEEE Computer Society chapter of Sri Lanka Technological Campus. So congratulations, IEEE Computer Society chapter of Sri Lanka Technological Campus.
Thank you very much, Dr. Chamira, and very warm congratulations to Sri Lanka Technological Campus IEEE Student Branch, as well as newly initiated Computer Society Student Branch Chapter. They have indeed done a wonderful job in previous year. Okay, the third recognition we have tonight is actually, it is more than a special mention than a recognition. So, ladies and gentlemen, the next special mention we have here tonight is as you saw, the IEEE Women in Engineering Student Branch Affinity Group special mention. To announce the special mention, let me now invite Dr. Akila Wijayatunga on the spotlight. The doctor, floor is yours.
Thank you, Varandya. Hope I'm audible too. And
Yes,
it's nice to see all of you here, and thank you very much for having me here. The special mention for WI Student Branch Affinity Group, the winner goes to IEEE WI Student Branch Affinity Group of SLIIT. Congratulations, the team. And the purpose of giving this award to this student branch is the value and impact created through programs such as Launchpad and WI Glamour Frame 2021 are credible. And the goal of WI Student Branch Affinity Group of SLIIT is to inspire and empower girls to pursue their academic interest in engineering, science, and IT careers while promoting women's recruitment and retention in technical fields. Furthermore, the SLIIT WI motivates and encourages young women engineers to take risk and reassurance despite challenges and be a strong role model of the relevant discipline. And warmest congratulations to the WI student branch of SLIIT for achieving this special mention from WI student branch affinity groups. Over to you, Monodya.
Thank you very much, Dr. Akila Wijayatunga, and very warm congratulations to IEEE Women in Engineering Affinity Group of SLIIT. Okay.
Manodya, allow me to share a few words here,
Yes,
since
yes.
we actually did a special recognition in this case. What happened according to the criteria that we have, all the activities are done by even affinity groups fall under the same subunit activities inside student branches, and that's why it falls under the student chapters. So while we are evaluating, what we noticed is it's really unfair to do this breakdown where we really compare some of the activities done by women engineering focusing on multidisciplinaries as well as technical areas. So that we took into consideration, and next year we would be changing the criteria as required. But this year we want to give that special recognition, and hence this recognition goes to SLIIT. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Dhammik Singh. And indeed, they really do deserve that special mention because they have done such a wonderful job throughout previous year. Not only them, almost all the student branches have done a wonderful job. Okay, moving on. Next recognition we have. The best student activity recognition. We now do have an idea about best emerging student branch chapter recognition and best student branch chapter recognition, and we had a special mention for WIA student branch affinity group. And now we are looking at who are the winners. So who will get recognized and which project will get recognized as best student activity of the year. Okay, let me tell you the purpose of this recognition. The best student activity recognition is best taught to a student branch or student branch chapter in IEEE Sri Lanka section to recognize the unique, impactful, and quality initiative conducted by the organizational unit. Without taking much of your time, let me now invite Professor Ruan Gopura sir to announce the winner of this recognition. Sir, spotlight is yours.
Yeah, very good evening, Manodya and everyone. Hope I am audible.
Yes, sir.
And also, I am happy to see that IEEE Boost has organized very well, and especially than the previous year. And thank you very much for the organizers. So the best student activity recognition. So the particular activity is focused on enhancing the professional skill of the undergraduate community in Sri Lanka and ended up with immense success, placing a trial to bridge the gap between university students and the corporate sector. So I hope you can guess the winners. The winners are Rise Up Mora, organized by the IEEE student branch of University of Moratuwa. Congratulations to the team members and the University of Moratuwa student branch.
Thank you very much, Professor Ruan Gopura. And once again, very warm congratulations to IEEE student branch of University of Moratuwa for organizing that wonderful project, wonderful activity, Rise Up Mora. Okay, now the things are getting a little bit heated up. So we are moving on to the final two recognitions. Okay, what is the next recognition we have for you? emerging student branch recognition. I think one of two key recognitions we have in IEEE Boost recognitions. Okay, let me first tell you the purpose of this recognition. The best emerging student branch recognition will be bestowed to a newly established student branch in Sri Lanka section to recognize the outstanding potential in the student branch in serving its members from 1st of June 2020 up until 1st of June 2021. This is also aimed to encourage the new branches in the aspects of performance, membership, and retention. Before I invite our distinguished guest to announce the winners, any guesses you have? So the chat box is open that everyone is congratulating winners. So who will get recognized as the best emerging IEEE student branch out there? There are so many suggestions. There's University of Jaffna, SLTC, KDU. We have University of Moratuwa. So let me tell you who were the winners of previous year Boost 1.0 recognition. Sri Lanka Technological Campus, SLTC, was the winner of previous year's recognition. So who will it be this year? Okay, many people are saying it's SLTC, but SLTC won the award previous year. Okay, I'm not planning to take much of your time. Furthermore, let me now invite warmly Professor Pradeep Abhegunawardana sir to announce the best emerging student branch recognition. Professor, spotlight is yours.
Yeah, thank you, Manoj. I hope I am audible. And
Yes, sir.
yeah, so actually, I'm very happy to see this much of people attending this and the success of IEEE Boost this year. And congratulations all the organizers and participants. Actually, again, I would like to thank giving me this opportunity to announce one of the best recognition here. And when you have the need, you have to supply the fulfill the requirement. So this student branch so the need early and cater to that requirements. So the immense contribution offered through their success programs, such as how to cope with the stress in online learning during the COVID-19 pandemic situation, and also learn the journey from the undergraduate to postgraduate, and introduced to game development and many other events throughout the term in terms of adding value, aligning with vision and mission of IEEE Noteworthy. So who will be the winner? So winner is IEEE student branch of University of Jaffna. Congratulations. So thank you, Manoj. I would like to congratulate winners. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor Pradeep Abhegunawardana. Indeed, University of Jaffna, IEEE student branch. What a wonderful student branch that they are. They have organized so many valuable projects in previous years, as well as they are contributing a lot for Sri Lanka section as volunteers. So they really deserve this recognition, the best emerging student branch recognition, IEEE student branch of University of Jaffna. I think some of you guys have guessed it correctly. Okay, moving on, we are moving on to the final recognition of SAC recognitions. Let's have a look at it. I think you guys already know that, but let's have a look at it. The best student branch recognition. Okay, first let me tell you the purpose of this recognition. The best student branch recognition will be bestowed to a student branch in Sri Lanka section to recognize the outstanding performance of the student branches in serving their members from 1st of June 2020 up until 1st of June 2021. This is also aimed to encourage the branches in the aspects of performance, membership, and retention. Okay. Any guesses? Once again, I'm asking from the audience. They say SLTC once again. Okay, there is some people say yes, yes. University of Morato is there, yes. Yeah, wonderful guess. Southeastern University, definitely. Okay. Let me tell you who are the winners of the previous year. It was IEEE student branch of University of Moratua who won this recognition in the previous year. Will University of Moratua IEEE student branch will get recognized as the best IEEE student branch as this year as well? Or any other university student branch will get that opportunity. Who will it be? There is Southeastern University, there is SLTC, there are many suggestions coming up. So you can guess, I think there are so many good student branches, highly working student branches, University of Student Branch, University of Colombo, School of Computing, University of Moratua, and University of Peravenia, NSBM, SLIIT. So what would it be? Okay, I'm not the person to announce that. Let me now invite, and it is my great privilege to invite our section chair, Dr. Maheshi Disanayaka, to announce the best student branch recognition of IEEE Boost 2.0. Dr. Maheshi, the spotlight is yours.
Thank you, Manadya. A very good evening to everyone who's joining today. It's my pleasure to, I hope I'm audible.
Yes, ma'am, you're audible.
All right, okay. So it's my pleasure to announce the winner of IEEE
I think we have.
I think
I think everyone is getting heated up, right?
Good news takes time.
what a time to lose the connection. All right. So the IEEE Boost 2021, the best student brand recognition. I'm so sure the evaluation committee must have faced a difficult task by seeing all the entries and the amount of work our own student branches has done. So as a section, we are proud of everyone who entered and everyone who did any activity, because any activity in a student branch means one of these IEEE sparks has been lightened. So thank you very much for doing at least one activity in your student branch. So so good luck to all the entries. So let me announce the winner. So the winner for the best student branch recognition of IEEE Boost 2021, it's IEEE student branch of Sri Lanka Technological Campus. The immense contribution offered through their successful programs such as IEEE GLIS, GILSA 2021, and SLTC Career Expo 2021, and many other events throughout the term in terms of adding value, aligning the vision and mission of IEEE is outstanding and noteworthy. So congratulations to IEEE Student Branch of Sri Lanka Technological Campus for receiving Best Student Branch Award in IEEE Boost 2021. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Dr. Maheshi Disanayake, and what a proud moment for Sri Lanka Technological Campus IEEE student branch. Last year, they were recognized as the best emerging student branch. This year, they were recognized as the best student branch of IEEE Boost recognitions. Okay, very warm congratulations to all the hardworking individuals and that wonderful team in IEEE SLTC. Okay, I think party has begun in SLTC. All right, moving on, that concludes the Student Activities Committee recognitions. Next, we have a special announcement of video contest winners. As our Student Activities Committee Chair, Mr. Dhammika Marsingh mentioned, there was a video contest. There were so many wonderful videos, so many creative videos were there. So it's time to announce the winners of the video contest. To announce the winners of the video contest, let me now invite our very own, very special person in IEEE Sri Lanka section as well as region 10, Ms. Varunika Hippola. Ms. Varunika, the spotlight is yours.
Thank you, Manadya and team for having me again. Okay, everyone, it's me again. So witnessing one spectacular ceremony. So so it's really interesting. So I'm going to announce the winners of the most interesting part of this ceremony. So it's really interesting but challenging to put together all your years of effort in a video of few minutes. So let's see who has done it well. And like the video quality and creativity and considering the number of reactions they got on social media. So it's my time to announce the second runner-up of the contest. It's the IEEE student branch of University of Moratuwa. Congratulate the IEEE University student branch of University of Moratuwa. The first runner-up of the contest is the IEEE student branch of University of Jaffna. Okay, so the winner of the student branch video contest is the IEEE student branch of Sri Lanka Technological Campus. Congratulations to all the winners.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Ms. Varunika Hippola. Once again, very warm congratulations to all the winners of the video contest. Okay, moving on, we have very special mention as well. Another very special mention actually, that is the best student branch who has organized IEEE Underharrier in most perfect manner. I think we have to give a lot of credit to IEEE Sri Lanka section as a student activities committee, as well, especially the membership development subcommittee and all the other subcommittees for organizing such a wonderful membership development program. I think in my experience, I think this is the first time that I have seen all 20 student branches are organizing the same event in the same day, in the same time. All credit goes to all the people who were behind that wonderful task. All the universities organized wonderfully well. But there were so many universities organized that under Harrier perfectly. But it was a very tough decision to take. But I think our student activities committee has came up with one student branch who has organized perfectly the IEEE and the Harrier. This is time to mention them. So I would like to invite the membership development subcommittee chair of IEEE Sri Lanka section student activities committee, Mr. Vidura Dhananjaya, to announce
Mika, I'm audible.
Yes, you are, Vidura. I guess we lost Manod there for a second, but we can proceed.
I think
He was about to hand over.
okay, cool. So yeah, and I'd like to say thank you each and every student branch in Sri Lanka supporting us all the way to have this immense event at Under Harrier in a very successful manner. I think for the first time in the history, we were able to reach more than 1,500 participants in a single day, and it's rewriting history again. And I would like to thank Professor Vasantapriyan as well, who's the membership development chairman of the IEEE Sri Lanka section, who is the guiding back for us, as well as Dhammika, who is the key guiding person of everything else. Okay, let's see who's the winner of the best IEEE under Harrier. How the Honda Tamakare. It's University of Jaffna IEEE student branch. I've seen this University of Jaffna IEEE student branch doing really, really well these days, I guess. Yes, Manoj there?
Of course, definitely.
Yeah, they took so many trophies to their cabinet. Yeah, congrats, UOJ. Yes, Manoj.
Of course, I think they were the emerging best student branch of the year. I think they have done such a wonderful job. As I previously mentioned, with the so many volunteers we have from University of Jaffna as well, they are contributing wonderfully in Sri Lanka section national level projects, as well as even in the region 10 projects as well. So we really need to appreciate the effort from all those volunteers and the people from University of Jaffna student branch.
All good. Congrats, Jaffna University student branch, and over to you again, Manoj.
Okay, thank you very much. Our membership development subcommittee chair, Vidura Dhananjaya. Okay, the final recognition or the winners that we have to announce is that the membership development fund winners. To announce the membership development fund winners, let me now invite Professor Vasantapriyan to announce the winners. Professor, the spotlight is yours.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen all here. Nice to be here today once again at IEEE Boost. Basically, this is a very hard job, I guess, like other evaluations. So here, basically, we have three awards, three places we are going to give you. I'm going to announce actually, during the evaluation process, we got 15 proposals out of all universities, 15 universities. And, when we evaluate, I feel like all are really winners actually here. This is like kind of I think when we finalize the marks, I average it. So it's like 1 point each other. I mean, like, so it's like all are winners here, and we have selected the three teams. So shall I announce the second runners up first, or we are going to play something? No. Second runner-up is IEEE student branch of Southeastern University of Sri Lanka. Congratulations. You are first time you are going to get a award recognition from here. This is actually a membership fund, right? Congratulations. It's now time to announce the first runners-up. First runners-up is IEEE student branch of University of California. Congratulations, University of California. To the final point, the thrilling point, who will be the winner? I guess today they are also receiving a lot of medals around here, right? Okay, so this year winner is IEEE student branch of University of Jaffna. Congratulations, IEEE student branch of University of Jaffna. A very nice membership development proposal. I hope this will benefit a lot from your section, as well as a branch, as well as the whole project. Once again, congratulations.
Okay, thank you very much, Professor Vasantapriyan. I think we have witnessed something wonderful in that previous mention, especially the Southeastern University student branch. I think they have initiated very recently, and as you mentioned, sir, this is the first time that they will get recognition in a national level in Sri Lanka section. So once again, very warm congratulations to Southeastern University student branch, not only for them, but also to all the other two universities, University of California, as well as University of Jaffna student branches. Okay, thank you very much, Professor Vasantapriyan.
Just another addition here, Manodya. This again is a bit different thing than other recognitions that we had. This actually is a fund. So what will happen is for all the three winners who got the third place, the second, as well as the winning place, will get the fund base to implement your proposal, and they can actually implement this project before 31st of September, and then we'll be again evaluating the reports, and after evaluating the reports, we'll be sharing the funds for the suggested proposals. I also want to mention why we again decided this proposal, because when it comes to regional level as well as global level, we noticed there's a lack of participation in terms of recognitions. So what we thought, we'll help our student branches to actually go through this kind of a funding process, as well as reporting, as well as evaluation process. So to give that experience, doing a lecture or doing a session wouldn't be enough. So we thought, like, why don't we implement a similar format here, and we help them in terms of like writing all these things, and when we are execution as well as reporting. We want to like share these experiences. Then the hope is next when we are having regional level as well as global level fundings, recognitions, all these student branches will submit proposals and get these different funds. Even in fact, this event itself is funded by a Region 10 fund, which we managed to submit and won. So that's the inspiration that we want to share with all the student branches to motivate and to proceed with all these different kind of funds. As mentioned, IEEE, there are a lot of different ways that you can get help. So get the best out of it.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Dhamika Marasinghe. I think University of Jaffna and University of Kelaniya and especially University of Southeastern University, they have done once again tremendous job preparing those reports and proposals. Okay, I think what a wonderful night it was. So student recognition ceremony of IEEE Boost 2021. We are moving on to the end of this wonderful ceremony. I think there were many universities got recognitions, many projects got recognitions, and many student branch chapters also got recognitions. And there are some student branches who didn't got recognitions. But do not worry. We saw so many student branches who won today. They haven't won any single recognition in previous year, but they managed to win many recognitions in this year. So keep that in your mind, spirit up. So take these as examples, encourage yourself and make your student branch, your affinity group, your chapter, as well as your project activities become the best projects, affinity groups, chapters, and student branches in Sri Lanka level. Don't stop from here. Go for the region level and then the MGA level as well. Okay. Once again, very warm congratulations to all the winners and well done to the organizers of this 3-day wonderful program. Okay, it's time to say goodbye from all of us. Signing off, it's Mano Denabadivaba from IEEE Student Branch of SLTC.